Welcome back to another insightful video. First and foremost, a quick disclaimer. The signs of depression discussed in this video are not meant for self-diagnosis. If you or someone you know is grappling with depression, please reach out to a mental health professional for proper assistance. Now, let's delve into the topic. Have you ever experienced days when the allure of staying in bed and avoiding responsibilities becomes overwhelming? We've all had moments of feeling lazy or unmotivated, but in our hyper-competitive society, this can lead to internal guilt for not constantly pursuing success. However, what if your apparent laziness goes beyond mere burnout? Here are 6 warning signs that what you're dealing with might be depression. 1. You can't cheer yourself up. Experiencing persistent feelings of unexplained loneliness, sadness, and hopelessness characterizes this aspect of depression. When you're going through a depressive episode, it's not merely a temporary mood that can be shifted with a change in environment or engaging in pleasurable activities. The emotional weight feels overwhelming, and despite your best efforts, conventional sources of joy, such as spending time with loved ones or partaking in self-care activities, prove ineffective. This inability to lift your spirits often leads to a profound sense of emotional exhaustion. Key indicators: unexplained loneliness and isolation, persistent feelings of sadness and hopelessness, a sense of emotional exhaustion despite efforts to engage in activities that used to bring joy. Impact on daily life. Your emotional state significantly impacts your daily functioning, making it challenging to find enjoyment in activities that once brought happiness. This persistent emotional burden can affect your relationships, work, and overall quality of life. 2. You can't snap yourself out of it. In contrast to the transient nature of laziness, where certain strategies like making to-do lists or listening to motivational talks can help rejuvenate motivation, depression operates on an entirely different spectrum. Depression isn't a voluntary state that can be shaken off through conscious efforts. Despite the societal narrative that encourages individuals to snap out of it or shake off their low moods, depression represents a genuine mental health condition that requires professional intervention. The lack of agency to spontaneously alleviate depressive symptoms distinguishes it from momentary states of laziness. Key indicators: inability to overcome the pervasive feelings associated with depression through self-directed actions. Depressive episodes aren't influenced or mitigated by external motivational cues or simple lifestyle changes. Impact on daily life. This characteristic of depression often leads to a prolonged and challenging struggle against a persistent emotional state. Attempts to apply conventional motivational techniques prove insufficient, contributing to a sense of helplessness and frustration. Recognizing that depression necessitates more than personal willpower is crucial for seeking appropriate mental health support. These nuanced aspects highlight the intricate nature of depression, distinguishing it from the more transient and controllable experiences of laziness. 3. You can't function like you used to. Dealing with persistent lethargy or a sense of laziness that significantly interferes with your daily life might be indicative of more than just a temporary slump. This aspect aligns with the psychological concept of dysfunction, which psychologists often consider when diagnosing depression. Signs of dysfunction: impaired work or academic performance. If your laziness has reached a point where it hampers your ability to meet professional or academic expectations, it becomes a matter of concern. Struggling to focus, meet deadlines, or accomplish tasks that were once manageable suggests a deeper issue. Disruption in personal life. Dysfunction extends beyond the professional realm. If your personal life is consistently affected, neglecting responsibilities, withdrawal from social interactions, or difficulty maintaining relationships, it signals a potential mental health challenge. Physical health. Neglect. Depression can manifest in physical symptoms, and a decline in self-care is a common indicator. If your laziness extends to neglecting personal hygiene, a healthy diet, or regular exercise. It may be an alarming signal of emotional distress. 4. You've lost interest in everything. A marked decrease in interest and pleasure in activities, known as anhedonia, is a classic symptom of depression. This goes beyond mere laziness, where temporary disinterest might be attributed to fatigue or stress. Indicators of anhedonia: hobbies and passionate pursuits. Depression often manifests as a disconnection from activities that once brought joy. If hobbies or pursuits that used to be a source of fulfillment now feel burdensome or evoke little interest, it may signify a shift in mental well-being. Social withdrawal. Losing interest in socializing is a potent sign. If laziness transforms into a consistent reluctance to engage with friends or family, it may indicate emotional withdrawal, a hallmark of depression. Work or academic engagement. Beyond functional aspects, a notable decline in enthusiasm for work or academic pursuits is crucial. If tasks that once ignited passion now feel monotonous or insurmountable, it's a poignant indicator that goes beyond the scope of typical laziness. Understanding these nuanced distinctions is vital, as it provides insight into whether the challenges you're facing are indicative of a broader mental health concern. If you identify with these signs, seeking support from a mental health professional is recommended for a comprehensive evaluation and tailored assistance. 5. Your laziness isn't a choice. Laziness often implies a conscious decision to postpone or avoid tasks, stemming from feelings of relaxation or a desire for leisure. However, with depression, the lethargy experienced is not a voluntary choice. Individuals with depression grapple with a pervasive lack of energy and motivation that goes beyond mere decision-making. They find themselves trapped in a state of emotional and physical exhaustion, making it challenging to engage in activities they would typically enjoy or find fulfilling. Unlike laziness, which can be addressed through changes in mindset or external motivation, the lethargy associated with depression is deeply ingrained and often accompanied by feelings of guilt and helplessness. It's crucial to recognize this distinction to encourage empathy and understanding for those dealing with the complexities of depression. 6. Your laziness isn't triggered by anything. Laziness can often be linked to specific triggers such as low self-esteem, a lack of discipline, or external factors like a monotonous environment. In contrast, depression frequently lacks a clear and identifiable trigger. The onset of depressive episodes doesn't always correlate with specific life events or circumstances, making it challenging to pinpoint the exact cause. Individuals experiencing depression may suddenly find themselves overwhelmed by feelings of sadness, disinterest, and fatigue without a discernible reason. This lack of a clear trigger sets depression apart from laziness and underscores the intricate nature of mental health challenges. Understanding that depression can manifest without an apparent cause is essential in fostering empathy and promoting a supportive environment for those navigating these complexities. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of mental health. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and share it with those who might benefit. For more engaging content and insights into the complexities of the mind, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We appreciate your support and encourage you to check out our other videos. Remember, you're not alone on this journey, and seeking help is a sign of strength. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.